Legend of War here, and today we've got a 7-year disaster battle, playing as the last defenders, going up against Reichland. So this is a pretty weird scenario, where we're going up against a fresh army with some decent troops, and we've got a Doomstack, but it's absolutely been wrecked to hell. So they've got like no health left on most of those units, and that's why the balance of power is really not that good for us. Because if these guys were even at half health, no problem here. Now, because they're coming in reinforcements, and they're actually coming in at an angle that's not particularly ideal, if they get shot early on, they're going to take casualties. Now, this guy said that this battle here is absolutely crucial. If he loses this army, it's basically game over. So, not only do we need to win it, but we need to win it to the point where we're not going to lose a single Stegadon. That's what we need to do. So, I've got a plan in mind, and we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, it looks like the balance of power is even there, but when you go into the when you go to the battle map, it'll show that once our units all come onto the battlefield, it's actually not in our favor, because this isn't on legendary difficulty. And there can be a little bit of a disconnect there. People will see a battle like this on the campaign map and be like, oh yeah, it's evenly matched, it's fine. Never trust the balance of power on the campaign map. It's almost always inaccurate. It's really just there to give you an indication of casualties, not actually about strengths. If the balance of power is in the middle, it means you lose. All the time, pretty much. Not all the time. Most of the time it means you lose. Alright, so what we want to do here, so our reinforcements pop in from there. I'm going to semi-sacrifice these guys. What I want to do is draw the enemy force up this way. So I'm going to bring them in, draw their attention, pull them over here, while these two come over here and try to heal those Stegadons as much as possible. So yeah, do keep an eye on the balance of power here. Oh, that's some good magic. And you'll see what the actual balance of power is like. Okay, no, stop that. Alright, what units can you shoot at? Shoot at something high priority. These trees are bloody in the way. So I can keep track of it. I need to get them over there. Alright, shoot at the Luminarch there, please. So yeah, this over here, just draw their attention away. Draw them up this way. Get rid of that goddamn Luminarch. Ooh, and it missed, luckily. So actually the trees are kind of helping us here. I really need to get some healing done. And this guy here's got an Arcane Conduit. Both Croak and the Lifesland does not have Arcane Conduit. Well, Greater Arcane Conduit. So yeah, just mess them about over here. Much as possible, just mess them about. So yeah, there's the balance of power for you. And that's after a heal. What are these? Demigryph Knights, they need to be shot. Shit. May need to send Krokgar in there to tie them down, which is not ideal. There's fucking trees in the way here. Blocking a lot. Oh wow, just one shot did a lot of damage there. We taught you how to aim. Now, Croak's magic, he's only like level 4, so it's probably best we just focus on using the Lifesland for now. Alright, but we sorted them out, so that's good. Don't worry about the garrison, they're not important. Alright, let's get these guys to try to pin them down. Not actually... No. They actually don't matter because they really don't do any damage to single entity targets. Bouncer power's improved. Gotta remember to cast this more. This would be good to cast, but the fucking trees are in the way. Which is why I didn't even bother. Same thing with this fireball, with this one. Why bother? It's just gonna miss. So yeah, we just want to keep them busy for as long as possible there. Ah, that was pretty bad use of that. Okay, there's a good opportunity here, actually, to pop down one of these. That should do quite a bit of damage, but Crookgar is also getting quite badly hurt. You're right, though. How'd that go? It's only 38 kills. Not a lot. Don't worry about these. I'm only just trying to keep these gunners busy. Speaking of which, we should be shooting them here, because we'll shoot down their line. It'll freaking wreck them. So just keep them busy. Starting to run low on magic now. And another one there is due. I don't use the other one because it's like 20 wins in magic as opposed to 11. So you just don't get the value out of it. Plus we need to just keep healing. What are these? Outriders. Alright, cool. Go into melee with them. Ah, shit. Can't let Crook get killed. Alright, we've used up all of our artillery ammo, so it's time to get into melee. It's time for you to get out of melee. Alright, you need him over here because this is where Gelt's coming, and I need you to kill Gelt. Uh-oh. Which one is that? It's this one here, right? Right, no Stegadons need to die this day. Pin them down. Where's Crookgar? You need to be fighting. Oh, he went back up. Alright, looks like we just inflicted the army losses penalty, so that's great. Alright, and it was a close call, but no Stegadons died, so that's good. Alright, now with whatever magic we've got left, just heal like crazy. If possible, we'll actually end up less damaged at the end of this battle than we were at the beginning of it. And you need to come over here. Don't worry too much about chasing them. You can always just finish them off in the next battle. It shouldn't be a problem. The hard part's over now. I'm assuming. Let's just focus on getting healed. It's really important to make sure that there's like... It's not like two of them are fully at full health and like two of them are like severely damaged, nearly at death. It's better if all of them are like at a quarter health. So focus on the ones that are the most damaged. Still got a bit of time before they get off the battlefield. Okay, so another good thing about Earthblood is every time we cast it, we'll also cast Life Bloom. Now, when we overcast Earthblood, it costs twice as much Winds of Magic, and the cooldown is also twice as high. So I believe that single casting it, the cooldown is 15 seconds, and overcasting it's 30 seconds. Now, essentially, overcasting it or single casting it has the exact same result, apart from one thing. When you single cast it, you know, in say a twice in a minute period, you'll get 2 life blooms, whereas if you overcast it, you'll only get 1, making single casting it slightly better. Also, there's no chance of miscasting, even though slans, generally speaking, don't miscast anyway. There's always a tiny chance that they will. Running low on magic now. But the Kroq-Gar's army is in better shape than when it entered the battlefield. The garrison isn't, but that doesn't matter. Give Kroq a bit of a heal. Doesn't have regeneration yet. He's feeling a bit sore. Oh, what the hell is he? Oh my god. What a godsend. He's derped out so much. We could just sit here and use the entire load of Winds of Magic here for healing. Oh my god, what a godsend. I'll send Kroq-Gar. Hang on, what speed is he? He's speed 66, Kroq-Gar speed 75. I'll send Kroq-Gar over there once we're done healing to go kill him. He's like, I don't understand what happened. How did we lose this? I don't understand. So they're all getting a tiny little bit of healing every time we cast something. So in some ways as well, like, casting Awakening of the Wood can heal your troops as well, but it's obviously not as efficient, so... Unless you have ridiculous amounts of Winds of Magic, I wouldn't bother. These guys up here probably have regenerated as much health as possible, given the number of entities that they have. God. That is so rare for something like that to happen. And it's the perfect opportunity for it as well. So good. Your army's getting a nice big heal. Now, it's the end turn, so you're going to get some recovery over the, you know, in the next turn as well. But what if there's another army coming in to make an attack? Let's just... We got this opportunity, let's just make sure it all goes well. No sense in being lazy. We can... Alright, let's just get one more cast in. Otherwise, we're really going to be waiting around here for a while. Alright, Kroq-Gar. Go kill him. Start with this. Nothing is he's tired. But what might end up happening is Kroq-Gar will just end up escorting him off the battlefield. Ooh, nice hit there, Kroq-Gar. Come on, you can do it. Kill him. Nice. Heroic victory. So, the garrison took a beating, but Kroq-Gar's army is in better shape now than it was at the start, and, you know, as far as the AI's, like, the calculation's concerned, it looks at it based just on a number. It's like, well, his overall strength is actually higher than when he started, so I guess that's a heroic victory. So yeah, our forces were not in this good shape at the start of it. No way in hell. take the money. You've got your own source of replenishment with heal magic. So, alright, so that's prevented the life slant from healing, but Krokar, I believe I saw that in camp stance. So let's have a look here. Yeah, he isn't in camp stance, but you don't have that high a replenishment rate. For Lisbon, that's kind of weird. Oh, it's because you don't have a skink chief. And you are researching that. Okay, that's... because that makes such a huge difference. It's like 20%. That's ridiculous. So that's good. And you should easily be able to crush this enemy. Absolutely crush it. That shouldn't be a problem at all. Alright, so I'd say my work here is done. At least in that situation here. Like, you can easily lift it. You know what to do from here. Yeah, to be at turn 196 with this much territory is not good. But, you know, I think this is a newer player. It's a good learning experience. You know, just learn from your mistakes. Anyway, guys, I think... that's the end of this one, so hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time, fuckers.